let's talk about it. Welcome to the live. If you're catching the live chat replay, you can follow along by going to the comment section and swiping. Usually takes about 20 minutes for the live chat replay to pop up. Please keep your comments respectful. Don't forget to like the live stream and subscribe if you have not subscribed already. I need to get comfortable for this one. RC, you're first. Desiree, Wyatt, Slay. What's up, you guys? It is very hard for me to go live on YouTube because it has to be quiet. We can't listen to music. I have 17, 11 kids. You know, it's a lot. I'm gonna be burping probably a lot because I just ate a whole bunch of food. How are you? I'm doing good. Subscribers only. I don't know. Is it? Maybe. I don't know if I turned on subscribers only or not. I'm not sure. Yep, talking about OF. What did you have? I did like just a bunch of snacks and stuff, cheese and crackers, pickles, just random stuff. I'm not allowed to do that on YouTube, but I have done smoke sessions. I was trying to say sesh. I've done some smoke sessions on Patreon. Yeah, so I started OF and the internet lost their fucking minds. They went crazy. And I understand why that seems like a huge like shift. And all of that. I get it. Wait, how old are the kids now? I don't know. We got like how many of them? Micah, Riley, and Emerald, right? Them? I'm not sure. Just kidding. So this, just in a few months, Micah and Riley will be 13 and 9. Oh my God. And Emerald just turned 4. So that's crazy. Have you gotten unfavorited? I am unfavorited, but it's not, I don't like it that much because it feels kind of laggy and like pixelated and not great quality, but it's fine. Like I don't know. Trump has been the best prison reform president. Hi from the UK. How are you? What do you think of Trump? What do you think? As an outsider looking in, what do you think? And Kim, everything is political. I'm a prison reform advocate. I'm a board member on a prison reform nonprofit. Everything, unfortunately, is political. Biden pardoned his son, and you would too. I would pardon my kids. Shit. I would pardon so many people, not those people that he's pardoned, like Silk Road. What the what? Why did we do that? I don't know. That's weird. It just everything feels like an SNL skit. So my son would be until he would, right? Because you don't know. Like I'm pretty sure that my dad never thought my kid would be an addict, even while I was in addiction as a teen. He's like, not my kid. She's reading Hunter Thompson and Sylvia Plath and Charlotte Bronte and like she's reading all of these authors. Like there's no way she's so smart. She'll figure it out because that was the stigma of my dad's. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Willow Rogers with a 10 piece. Just your fault. Thank you. My dad in his generation, he genuinely believed that like, oh, she's smart, she'll figure it out, which, okay, cool, I did. But therapy would have helped out, right? That would have earlier on than it started. But to my dad's generation, it's like rub some dirt on it, sweep it under the rug, move on, the past is in the past, that kind of stuff. Love the shirt. Thank you. You know, if you know, you know. My only advice is save the money that's coming in now. I am so frugal and I'm so good with money and I'm all of the things. I'm not frivolous. You guys will never see me rocking anything fucking stupid. Okay? Like mm-mm. Are your parents boomers or Gen X? I'm 35. Right? So my parents are 65. I thought Burner got hacked when he posted that. That's funny. Stephanie, thank you for becoming a member. So you're on live now. Why? Why did you start one? Why not? You can just search my name on there. I'm not going to be posting the link constantly. Like, it's there. You can find it if you want to. If not, cool. It's expensive, so you know, it is what it is. How do I change it to sub only? We don't need all this. I guess it's not that bad. Missed a huge chapter, like since summer. So I have been on that platform for 3 days. Well, 10 a.m. tomorrow, it'll be 3 days. So I just started it. It's brand new. It's just my name. You could search it if you want to. We don't need to post links everywhere. It's fine. But it has, hey Megan, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. I don't even know what to say. So within, I was talking about this on Patreon. Within 9 hours, my rent was paid and my car note was paid in 9 hours. And in almost 72 hours, I have made $10,500. Just me. Berners made more, not more than me, but Berners also made money, a few thousand, I don't know. That's crazy. Crazy. Um, I really underestimated that. I didn't think so many people would join so fast. So I did get a little like overwhelmed and like super anxious. Um, within the first 5 minutes, there was a lot of like DMs coming through and requests coming through, and I just was so overwhelmed. So I threw my phone to burner. I'm like, that was good 5 minutes. I'm good. Nope, no, thank you. I can't keep up with all of that. Like, it's so much. People want to see feet a lot. Well, there's a lot. They just want feet. It's cool. I don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. But he's like, no, we can change the settings in here and we can make it to where they have to tip to DM you. That way it slows down, which was like so amazing because I was extremely overwhelmed. Like, I was just pacing. The second that we launched, I was so scared and pacing and all of that. Do you worry the level of income will make doing anything else not worthwhile? No, I still love making content about other things. Um, like, I'm still gonna be posting on every single platform. It would be cool if y'all watched the shit that I posted on this platform because YouTube has been pissing me off with all of their changes and all of their stuff. And like, if you don't play by their rules, they don't show your content. Like, so if you guys could just watch the YouTube videos, that would be dope. Because I like YouTube's my first love. I love making YouTube videos. Is it clothes picked only? Nope. It's not. It's like, it's risky boudoir is my style. Burner is a lot more like raunchy, I guess. Like, Burner doesn't give a fuck, not a motherfuck, not even if that fuck the first fuck, and they don't. No, he doesn't care. Mine is a lot more classy. Like, I would say like very risky boudoir. How much does it pay? Well, it's been 10 a.m. tomorrow. It'll be 72 hours. And I've made, the last time I checked, $10,500 in less than 3 days. So that's crazy. So no, actually, I didn't say that. Go find it. But I understand like why it would be like, why you would see that and be like, oh my God, why? Why are you doing that? Why not? Why not? Like, literally, why not? I've been having so much fun doing it, and Burner and I, it's just something that we can do together and blah, blah, blah. Hold on one second. Okay, there we go. Sub only. They getting crazy. So yeah, it's been content that we're filming together. We're in this as a team. We're a partnership, and it's brought us closer together. And dude, Burner makes me feel sexier than I am. Okay, like I do have to pay taxes on every platform. On Hey Nikki, on every single platform, the platform takes a piece, and I pay taxes. I've grossed like 13,000. I've made 10 and a half. So yeah, every platform you have to pay taxes on every income that, it's just what it is. But yep, it's wild what happens when you have a partner that you feel so safe with and so comfortable with and so confident with, like it's crazy. It's crazy all the things that happen. What about the kids? What about kids? What about the kids? Um, I really hope you're asking men that, right? Right? Like, I really hope that you're asking men if they decide to do content like that, or if they're watching content like that. I hope you're asking men, what about your children? What are your children going to say in 10 years? What's going to happen then? I hope you're asking men. But since you're asking me, just like with every single thing else that I've put out that people have judged me for and told me that my children will hate me for, all of that stuff, I'm very open and honest with my kids in age appropriate ways. Do they know about this? Absolutely the fuck not. Why are you even bringing up my kids? It's like with every other fucking platform. They're going to be so mad at you that you're talking about domestic violence. They're going to hate you for talking about her birth story in prison. I can't believe you're talking about your addiction. How embarrassing. Y'all have been saying that to me my entire career. My entire motherfucking career. And later on down the road, they will know that, oh, my mom was a dime and confident, and she put herself out there, and she was bold, and she was classy, and she went for it. Like, that's scary. Like, the risk that it takes, the courage that it takes to put yourself out there in that way, wild. It is not easy, because there are not, like, I don't feel confident every single day. I don't feel sexy every single day. I don't feel smart every fucking day. Like, I have good days and bad days and depressed days and all of that. If they're classmates in the seventh grade finds that, that's a problem, right? Because it's a 18 and above thing. It's not like they can just randomly be scrolling on YouTube and find me, which that's happened before. Micah's friends have found me on YouTube and have seen some content, and never, not one time, has Micah been picked on or bullied because of that, because of my content. She's going to be 13 in a few months. So Micah's never been bullied about our story. Every person that has ever talked to me is very proud of me and all of that. Anyone that's ever found the content at Micah's age, and kids are fucking mean, bro. Kids are mean. No one's ever talked shit to her or bullied her for that story. Not one time. They're like, yo, your mom has a gold YouTube plaque? What? How? Because, like, kids, like, they want to be YouTubers, and that's been the conversation thus far. Is that what you think if it was your mom? Yes. Yes, but my mom wears turtlenecks and she's 65. You leave Mama Kent out of this. Um, Listen, everyone is gonna die and no one is gonna remember you. So fuck it. Okay? I'm only gonna look this good for so long, right? Right? And why not? Most of everything that I've posted on that platform, I could post on Instagram and be fine. Okay, so like while y'all are judging and like acting wild, I don't understand. To be fair, there's a market. I'll tell my mom. She'll laugh at me. Your children are not you. No, I know. They're their own individual people with their own life and their own story and their own personalities and their own everything. I start moving your notes. I'm thinking about it, but I am making sure that I'm doing every single test to make sure that that's what it is. And even though we can't like conclude that that's what it is, I want to test for other things. I want to test certain things like my thyroid and like just everything because it's weird. All the symptoms that I have, not just like the heaviness on my chest, because they're fucking heavy, right? I had two backs. I was flat as a board, and now I'm a 34C. So that's a lot, but there's a lot of other things too. And all the symptoms, it could be a million different things. We have to rule out every single thing first. Then, yes, if we rule out everything and I'm still having symptoms that I'm having, then yeah, I will. Live stream. Get that bag. Do you make? Yes, I make content with my fiance. So far, it's been three. It's been 3 seconds. It's been 3 days. Um, oh, thank you, Heather. She said not everyone is judging you. I know, and I appreciate that so much. I hate the human brain because it's 70% negative and redundant, and the piece of shit comments, like they like ping and they stand out more. Who's this person? Can I click on you? Ah, oh my God. What's up, Chester? I see you have a check. I don't know your channel, but thanks for joining. Can you start from the beginning? I'm kind of confused. Yeah, I've been on OF for 3 days and, well, 10 a.m. tomorrow. It'll be 3 days and I have made myself $10,500. I've grossed $13,000 and it's been crazy. It's been the craziest almost 3 days ever. Within 9 hours, rent was paid, car note was paid, the extra shit was paid. Like it was crazy how fast the money came in and I don't know why. I mean, I know why. But oh my God, that's crazy. My best day on YouTube, like the most I've ever made in one day from a YouTube video is 1,400. And that was the moon. I'm like, oh my God, one video in 24 hours made me 1,400. That's insane. And I got really anxious and nervous about it because I'm like, this has the potential to go crazy. I think I had around 3,000 subscribers, or no, maybe 5,000 or so. It was just very, very early on, and I thought, This is great. Like that's crazy. This could go to the moon, you know?" And I constantly tried to like tell myself like, okay, if my YouTube career ends here at 5,000 subscribers, that's cool. I did what I wanted to do. It's okay, you know? And I've continued my career thinking just that, you know? Oh, thank you, Chester. I appreciate that. What kind of content do you do? Time to get another spread and inked. Man, I reached out to them and I was like, hey, is there any way that maybe we could do a redo because the last editor, there's a new person, the last one, they let my raw prints go to print. Like they didn't edit the files raw. Like I don't know why the photographer thought to send in raw files. Um, I want to say like someone was kind of new and they're like, yeah, just send it over, we'll edit it. No, no, no. And she's a good photographer. Like she's got an incredible catalog. And the fact that she sent over a raw file is fucking wild to me. I would never, and I'm not a professional photographer. Like I don't post things that are not edited. Like I usually, sorry, hate to break it to you, I edit my fucking pictures so that I like it, so that the lighting looks cool and so it's vibrant and so it's like enhanced in 4K and like all of that. Like I edit my shit. So the fact that she thought it was okay to send a raw file, bruh. They were stunning, and thank you, Nikki. I was just when I this is the thing on its own, sure, but when I compared it to everyone else, I'm like, fuck. Comparison's the thief of happiness, though. I literally just throw everything at the board. You don't have a niche? Okay. Wedding plans? We're gonna do it eventually. It's happening. Berner wants to get married on 420. Who knows what year? Um, of course. So it's gonna be one of those. Jory, thank you guys for being so amazing to Jory. She's been struggling with her health a lot. She's been in and out of the hospital, and it's been really hard for her. OF is OnlyFans. Have you ever been to a casino? Yes, and I hate casinos because I understand all of the psychological tricks that they use and they fucking cheat, which is weird. They don't have to cheat as much as they do, right? But they do. Everything from the lighting to the carpet colors to the no windows and the no clocks, all of it is just designed to take your money, and I fucking hate it. I got into prison content because I went to prison. So when I got out of prison, I really wanted to work in prison reform and share my story and help all the people that I've met and all that stuff. And at first, I was like volunteering for a prison that I served time at, and it was a reentry class. So the way that I started making videos was I would film these little videos, 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes, and he would show them during class. And I tried to be as inspirational as I possibly could. And then he quit, so I got fired because the new teacher that came in, she didn't like me. She wanted me to be like a chaplain. I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, look, bitch, if you don't want me to swear, I won't swear. I'll try really hard not to swear. But like they're lifers, some of them are serving 10, 15 years. They've heard the F-bomb, right? Like, why are we teaching them like these are grown-ass women. They know the F-bomb, right? So like why are the movies PG-13? And why do I have to keep it PG? Like, knock it off. Like, I think one of the like worst things about prison is they treat you like you're a fucking idiot. Like, I know I have to pay the bills. I know that. That's why I'm here, because I took a shortcut and I sold dope. I know how to pay the light bill, right? But they talk to you like you're freaking stupid. Oh, and then once I got fired from my volunteer job that didn't pay anything, I started making YouTube videos because I'm like, I had a lot more to say actually, and I wanted to share my story. Close to 1 million. I've lost subscribers. See, that's gold. I don't know if you can tell because the lighting, but it's gold. See, silver, gold. I've also blocked a lot of people. I wonder at what I wonder at what point YouTube will be like, no, you can't block any more people. You're cut the fuck off. Stop it. Get a backbone. What is it? It's OnlyFans. Have you thought about college? I have a bachelor's degree in correctional program support services. I'm not doing OF because I'm unqualified for fuck all. I can do whatever I want to do. So I have a degree. And do you know where that gets you in 2025? Nothing. Yep, gets you a whole bunch of nothing. It looks pretty though. Well, it would look pretty if I put it in a frame, put it on a wall. Right now it's just in a drawer somewhere. So, yeah. Yep. You know what's not pretty? The $50,000 in student loan debt that I have. But it's fake, right? It's fake degree. That's what the hater said. Not real. Total fake. Could y'all go tell like the government that I didn't really get a bachelor's degree because I don't want to pay them anymore. I don't like paying them. It sucks. Can you just tell them it was fake? And maybe they could just give me like a, like a ticket or like a coupon or like we didn't realize your degree was fake. You don't have to pay us anymore. Okay. Jesus loves you. Did you know?
It seems like you're streaming in the dark.
Because I am streaming in the dark. It looks good. Did you just come down here just to drink out of my Stanley cup? I know I do very dirty things to you, but I don't want to share my water with you. Say hi to them.
Hi. I give you the English wave.
I'm a fucking star. What you doing? You can't just crash, steal the Stanley, and leave.
I just want some water.
Stop it. Where's your manly? You're manly. I want to do OnlyFans for feet. Danielle, within 5 minutes of launching the page, I had 2 requests for feet. I don't understand it. I don't know why. Also, feet pictures are harder than they sound. I've learned that today. So you know how hard it is to like be sexy with your feet looking good? Because feet are gross. They don't look good, right? You have to like, I looked ridiculous today trying to take pictures of my feet. It's, I'm good. I can't, as of this, this moment in time. But I'm like, oh, hell yeah, that's so easy. That seems so easy. Let me just take pictures. It's not. It's not. I don't know why people like feet. We listen and we don't judge, though. If that's your fetish, I love that, you know? And so far, I haven't had any like creepy requests, I think. Also, Burner filters them and he takes care of that. Um, OnlyFans is just another, it's a platform where you can post anything. You can post cooking content, you can post vlog content, you can post full on corn or sexy pictures, or like you can post whatever you want on the platform. Workout videos, it's not just like porn. People hear OnlyFans and they just think porn. That's not just that. It's not. Um, People are already stealing it and putting it where? Because that's illegal. And yeah, Burner will come after you. But I do like everything that I've put out, I love. I think it's beautiful and tasteful and classy and risky, and it definitely pushes the boundaries and um you know, can you do more food and prison content? Yes, I can. Love those. What's up with I don't know. I haven't seen them. People will steal, it's reality. And people will be prosecuted. That's also a reality, right? Not a lot of things that are like certain in life besides like death and taxes. Also, Burner will beat your fucking ass. So, like, some things you can count on for sure, like copyright claims from Burner, death and taxes. That's what you can count on all of the time. Oh, thank you, girl. I see you. Oh my God. I love that like all my Patreon people are here. I just uploaded my first YouTube video today. You were a big inspo. Oh, good luck. So yeah, we do have watermarks. My advice if you're starting YouTube or like anything, just don't watch it. Don't watch your own content. That way you'll continue to make content because I hate my videos and I make mistakes in every video. I misspeak, I have the wrong date or I say the wrong thing. I hate it. I hate my videos. So do you like YouTube better than TikTok? TikTok has never paid my bills. TikTok has always just been a fun thing for me to do. So if anyone wants to buy a TikTok page with 1.4 million verified page, I'll sell you my whole phone if you don't have TikTok downloaded. You know, I read this article, many articles, where people are selling phones with TikTok on it because you can't download it for $10,000. I'm like, how many phones do we have in this house? Cough them up, everyone, immediately right now. Everyone give me your phone. So if just the app is worth 10 grand, I got a verified account with 1.4 million. $10,000 is $10,000, you know what I'm saying? I thought people made good money on it. No, they do. People do make really good money on TikTok. Berners made fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars on TikTok. I just don't make money on TikTok because someone in the back end, they don't like me. Every time I've had a really good month, like December, I made 2,200. That's not the money I've made ever. Usually it's like a couple hundred. I'm like, I'm gonna take it, right? In December, I made, 2,200. And then as soon as I made that, TikTok was like, hell no, you're cut off. Community guidelines, you're out of the creator fund. Thoughts and prayers, bitch. I'm like, okay, let me just appeal this. This seems aggressive. Appeal rejected. Hi, what's wrong? I'm live on YouTube. Hold on, I don't want you to read them. 1 second. Please stand by. Yeah. What do you need? What do you mean? You can go to the bathroom.
I don't want to interrupt your life.
Do you want to go in my room? Is that why?
And I'm looking on.
Go ahead, dude. You're fine. Okay. You're fine, Riley.
Good morning.
You can go in my room if you want. Your health today. Go ahead.
But you might want to get up.
Please, right. Go in my room. She just ran that way. So you go that way. Yeah. Hold on. I'll be right back. Go. I'll help distract her. Bing, bop, boop, bam. Type of stuff. Come on. Good. Understand. No, don't follow Riley. Don't follow Riley. Hey. Don't follow her. He was like, can you help distract her? Help me. We got 17, 11 kids. It's fine. Ooh, what'd I miss? Ew. I have 6 kids. Daniel, you have 6 kids. How do you do it? How? Like, we have 3. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh my God, what a good. They're the best. They're the best kids. Like, I don't even know. I can't even talk about it because I'll cry. How's OF going? OF is going good. Tomorrow morning, it'll be 3 days, 10 a.m. tomorrow, and I've already made $10,500 in less than 3 days. I've grossed over 13,000. I can't comprehend it. Like, I literally cannot comprehend it. Oh, this person can get blocked. Oh shit, you're all too fast. I think Megan got him first. Yeah, it is 2025, sis. Secure the motherfucking bag. They're gonna talk shit anyway. Like, no matter what I put out, I get so much fucking shit talk to me. Like, literally so much. And everyone is gonna die and no one is gonna remember you. You know, so fuck it. Go for it. Do all the things that you want to do. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a motherfuck? You shouldn't give a fuck if that fucked the first fuck. Who cares? Do whatever you want to do. They're going to hate and they're going to talk shit regardless. You know, it doesn't matter what I put out. It doesn't matter what I talk about, what picture I post. It doesn't matter. They will talk shit regardless. Let them, you know, talk shit while you're like crying about it in a Lamborghini. Like, who gives a fuck? And like, I posted I'm crying in our compound. I'm gonna have a tiny house compound. I swear to God. It's all I want in the world. What's that? All I want in the world is a tiny home compound. But yeah, haters are fans. And if you watch porn and you're slapping the ham to it and you love it so much, it's like the best thing ever, but you hate the women that do it, you hate women, babe. You hate women, right? And it's 2025, right? There's no stigma. You can come out the closet. It's okay. If you hate women, just say that. Okay? It's fine. We're not judging you. Some men are straight. They're just attracted to women, but they fucking hate women. Some men just hate women. They're straight, allegedly, but they hate women. And it's fucking weird. You could be a saint and someone would have some shit to say. Yeah, you could literally be Mama Tot and people will talk shit. I don't understand it. Ain't tuned in for a minute. Things cooled down since all the drama went down. Sure. Yep. Mm-hmm. Just kind of, it's kind of gone crazy. When I started talking about domestic violence, women came out the fucking woodwork to try to dig up and forge paperwork to make me seem like a liar. So I came over the top with a trauma response. And I defended myself and I showed body cam footage and I showed fucking police reports and I showed all the things. And I'm like, actually, bitch, you got me fucked up. Because this is really what happened to me. I got an order of protection, then in a different assault, because he assaulted me so many fucking times. The court ordered him to pay me damages. And then he was literally arrested for domestic violence and charged and convicted with domestic violence. And still I'm called a fucking liar. And they tried to say all these things. She's a rat. She's a snitch. How could you talk about that on the internet? Your kids are going to hate you. Oh my God. I've gone through every single version of a smear campaign or a fucking cancel moment that you could imagine. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't let it affect me the way that it used to. Because when I was first talking about DV, and people weren't believing me, and then all these women came out and did all these videos about me, it hurt so bad. It hurt so motherfucking bad. Like, I'm like, how are they doing this to me right now? Then it wasn't about that. No, it's about your prison record, your juvenile record that we're gonna dig up. You know that bitch that you sat next to in middle school? We're gonna talk to her. We're gonna dig up every single thing we possibly can to try to nitpick your story. Then we're just gonna blatantly lie. And when I saw it, I'm like, oh my God. So I tried to put my truth out there. The literal truth. Where like, oh, you said the prison doesn't have a fence? You could just Google it. No one gave a shit. No one cared. And I've realized now that rumors and gossip and lies travel so much faster than the truth. No one gives a fuck about the truth. Whatever narrative that they believed, that's what they thought about you from the beginning. If they didn't bother to ask your side of the fucking story, then the narrative and the story that they heard the first time, that's what they think about you. They don't care. And you can never make somebody who is committed to misunderstanding you and not liking you, you can never make them like you. You can never make them understand. And I hope that every single day their coffee tastes like orange juice and toothpaste. I hope they stub their toe on the dresser every single day. I hope the pillow is always warm. You never get a cool side, bitch. I hope you get stuck in traffic every day. I hope you pop a tire every day. I hope every single day you shit your pants because you trusted a fart. I hope every day it's just a fucked up day. I hope the light bulb pops every time you try to turn on the fucking light. I hope you're always at a coffee creamer. I fucking, you know? I'm not petty, though, I swear. No, I'm the pettiest of bitches. Not the creamer. I hope you're always at a coffee creamer, bitch. I hope you fucking step on Legos every day. Legos suck. Legos suck so bad. These are very specific. I hope someone sneaks into your house and puts rotten eggs in air vents and you can't figure out what the smell is. I hope someone releases 100 crickets in your house and you're fucking tortured by the sound of crickets. Oh my God. All those hoes that made all those videos about me. I hope all of the pettiest things happen to you. Like literally on your way to get coffee, step on a Lego, you finally get there, you make the coffee, there's no fucking creamer. And then you try to get orange juice instead and it tastes like toothpaste and orange juice. Miserable. And then you go to get in your car, you're out of gas. The bitch won't even start. I just hope every little inconvenience happens to you. You're a bad mom. The worst. The worst of moms. I know some moms that don't even like feed their kids. I gotta be better than that, right? There was one mom, what was her name? Hannah? Yeah, we tried to leave her in 2024. Anyway, she threw her baby behind an oven to get something she couldn't reach. I feel like I'm better than that mom, right? Because like who throws a toddler behind a stove? Nurse Hannah does. I feel like there's levels to the shit. I got it. How, what? How am I that mom? This bitch threw a baby behind a stove. Bruh. You don't need to validate your motherhood. I'm doing my very best. Very best. I have a preteen. She's almost a full-blown teen. In a few months, she'll be a teenager. And they're mean. They're kind of cranky. They gotta stomp around. You can't really spend a lot of time with them. They want to be left alone, right? And Micah said to me, she was so sweet yesterday. She said something like, I don't even know how this conversation even happened. But Micah was doing the dishes and helping out, and she was just amazing. And I think I might have said something maybe like under my breath, like, oh God, maybe I shouldn't have said that. It's a very stressful moment after dinner. And Emerald was, she's 4, so she doesn't give a motherfucker about anything. I said something, and Micah said, "You're doing a really good job." And I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "You are. You're doing a really good job. And I love you." And I'm like, "Oh my God. Okay." Me, like, I'm gonna cry now thinking about it. It was just the sweetest moment. And that's not easy to have a sweet moment like that with a preteen, because oh my God, they will have your personality, and you'll be like, "Oh my God, why does your attitude suck?" Oh, that was mine. Yep, that's because that's me. Oh my God, then you'll have these little moments with them, and just hold on to those moments. It gets easier. But teenagers, oh my God. Oh my God. It's hard to know if you're doing a good job as a parent, as long as you don't have like a Ted Bundy or like a Ruby Frankie or like what's that guy what was his name? The cannibal guy. As long as you don't have one of those, you did a good job. You're good. Good job. 7 kids is a lot of kids. I don't know how you do it. On what platform is it be? Just message Burner on Instagram. Yeah, a Chris Watts. You're doing good. As long as you don't have one of those bitches. A Wade Wilson. God. Can you believe there's a Wade Wilson fan club? I don't think violence is the answer, but if I ever stumbled into a group of Wade Wilson fans, I might black out and go to jail because I have 0 kids. Oh, I love that for you. I love that for you. Did you know that there's been multiple studies that single unmarried women with no kids are the happiest across the board? I'm not saying I don't love my kids. I'm saying like you're gonna age slower, I think. Jory, you have 3 kids. I don't know what you're talking about. Jory is a liar and a fraud. She's my baby daddy, and she has 3 kids. My hair's being weird today. I shouldn't have washed it. So that's a good question. Do you think your kids have seen the YouTube videos about DV? My kids are not allowed to have DV or social media or the internet mostly. So my kids don't have social media. And I want to keep it that way for as long as humanly possible. And so no, they haven't seen it. And every single God, my throat. Every single device in the house only allows kid YouTube, which my videos don't come up on. And they have not seen them. However, they have seen real life stuff. They have seen their dad act horrible. Even in sorry, even in the phone calls, because at this point, phone calls are okay, kind of. He disrespects every fucking boundary you could possibly imagine. And sometimes he gaslights them. Right. So he's still emotionally causing harm. But they haven't seen them. They've just lived through the shit and they've seen the shit and they're still experiencing the shit, if that makes sense. Yeah, unfortunately, they are experiencing emotional abuse still. And then as far as the domestic violence, he has assaulted me in front of them before. That was the last assault. And it was in front of the kids. And what did the cops do? Called DCFS on me. Yep. Even though we didn't live together, even though I reported it. Yeah. And like the kids are safe because we were there on a visit. We don't live there. I moved out. I left him to protect them, right? I'm doing all of the things and they had to report it. That's the law. Even though the cops that were handling that case in Illinois, they were really good. They still had to, and that was awful. So no, they haven't seen the videos. They've just seen real life shit that he has done. Jory, you can get rid of anyone that you want to. Oh my God, that's my husband, been divorced 3 years. It's horrible. It's horrible, you know, and I don't know how to navigate it perfectly. There's probably no way to navigate it perfectly. I'm doing the best that I can. But ooh, you make my kid cry, I will say the craziest shit to you. I will do the craziest shit. No, hurt my kid's feelings one time, bitch. I swear to God. And so I've said some crazy things that I don't want to judge reading. Um, but yep, I'm such a mama bear that I say the craziest things. The craziest, like, let me see my kid's fucking chin quiver because she's about to cry. I can't even control myself. I will literally black out. I can't control myself. Like, these are good kids. They don't deserve any of that shit. And I've said for years that every kid deserves a safe and loving home and safe and loving parents. Not every parent deserves a child. And he does not deserve a child. He doesn't. My opinion on the lawsuit of Blake and Justin. My opinion is, I've seen a lot of stuff, is that we don't know. And I've made the mistake of judging any of that. We don't know. Just because someone files a motion, like in court, like a civil lawsuit, it doesn't mean that information is accurate. So I don't know. I think that it could be either way, right? Women are labeled as difficult and impossible to work with and pushy and awful when they stick up for themselves and they say no. And they, when they fight for their salary and they fight for recognition, then they get told that they're the worst and they're impossible to work with. And then no one wants to work with them anymore, right? So I don't know. I have seen a lot of things that just point to, I don't know. I don't know. It's not looking good for Blake right now, I'll say that, which I think is a strategy. Isn't that called Darvo? What is that called? Is he still using? I don't know because I'm not there and he has not seen the kids in a year and we haven't physically seen him in a year. But the last time that I went above and beyond for him to have a visit with the kids, I went to Arkansas well over a year ago and he brought drugs to the visit, right? And a literal court document in the state of Illinois said, well, as long as he doesn't do drugs 24 hours before the visit, that's cool. And I'm like, are you fucking insane? He brought a paper to family court that said he passed a drug test, and I found that paper in his fucking backpack, because I'm a crazy bitch, next to a pile of cocaine. I'm like, yeah, he took the drug test and then he got cocaine. Like, what are you not understanding about this? I recorded this. I have proof of this. So they're like, yeah, well, as long as he doesn't do that like 24 hours. I'm like, he did it during. They're like, yeah, but did you die? Looks like you didn't. So anyway, I'm sorry he did all this. Thank you. I'm sorry too. You know, and I'm also sorry. I have to go. Oh my God, I have to make dinner. I'm also like sorry to myself for not trusting myself. And I have so much regret for ignoring signs and red flags and emotional abuse because I just didn't understand it. I literally just got, God, it feels like a million years ago. I got made to believe that I was nothing. And then people in my life that I introduced him to, right? People that I've known since I was a teenager told me, you're not from anything. Don't ruin this. Don't mess this up, right? Jen Cutting, circa 2023 or 22, the last time that I ever let her in my fucking life. She literally was begging him to allow her to testify against me so that he could get custody of the kids so that her kid could hang out with my kid. Please, please subpoena me. Please. Like, Yep. I've known that bitch since I was 19. I am 35 years old. All of the things that she was saying about me behind my back, how I don't have the class or elegance that comes from money because she's not from money and she'll never understand that. Like, he almost killed me. He almost murdered me. What? Like, crazy. So, yep, that was hard. And for years, I just got like fucking cut to pieces. For years, I had not just him, but other people in my life telling me very subtly and sometimes to my literal face that I was nothing. And after a while, you believe that you're nothing, like every accomplishment I've ever had, I'm like, oh, well, that's not a big deal. It is. It is. Celebrate yourself. Like I'm trying to work through that and like, get out of that spider web of like thinking that my accomplishments are less than. And then I think about oh my God, what's that actor's name? Oh my God, he's very famous. Why did my brain just turn off? I can see his face. He is very famous in a ton of movies. In Ocean's 11, his wife is extremely, extremely beautiful and talented and a lawyer and did all this work on Gaza Strip and all this stuff. Clooney, yep, George Clooney. I think about him and his wife because she's done all of this work, activism work. She's a literal lawyer, done all this stuff, right? And George Clooney got a Lifetime Achievement Award for movies. So yeah, that's the world that we live in. He got a Lifetime Achievement Award. Yeah. That's patriarchy. That's Hollywood. That we're all having fun here. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of the incredible support on OF. Nothing's wrong with George Clooney. He's very talented. It's just that he got a Lifetime Achievement Award and his wife has done all of this activism work. She is a lawyer that did all this work in the Gaza Strip and like literally like has done so much fucking work. And George Clooney got a Lifetime Achievement Award for movies. There's nothing wrong with him. He's a great actor. Just Yep. So yeah, I love y'all. I'm gonna jump off. If you guys are just jumping in here, just rewind it, wait a few minutes for the live chat replay to pop up. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to vent and do all the things, all the content, whether it's really serious and really difficult things like DV and prison and mental health and all that stuff, addiction, and then allowing me to feel comfortable and confident enough to do OnlyFans. It's been a wild 3 days, so I appreciate y'all so much, more than I could ever say. And if it feels like I care more about the haters because I respond to them, I promise you, all your love and support keeps me going more than I could ever say. I have people reach out to me all the time. Like Dory literally texted me today and said, your fucking people are so amazing. Like the Ride or Die crew is so nice and so kind, and I just can't even believe that. I feel the same way. So it's not just me saying that. I've had people for years tell me that you guys are so incredible, and I love y'all. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but I love y'all so much. And I'm still doing all the things. I'm a little sexy, a little risky over on that platform, but I'm still writing my novel. I'm still putting out content about everything else. Nothing's changing. I just added a little spice, right? I added a little bit of heat to the chat. So I love you guys. I'll see